Whoa, buddy, where do you think you're going? This is a private event right here. You're not allowed in. I'm not even allowed in. Yeah, I know it's the premiere of Master League Hydrapple. Everyone knows it. It's the biggest event in town. But if you're not on the list, you're not getting in, alright? So beat it. Oh, you are on the list? Alright. Alright, what's the name? Sorry, I didn't get that. Okay. Don't try anything funny. Alright. Why didn't you say so? Last one on the list. Alright, we're letting one more in. Closing the doors after that. Enjoy the show. Yo, you here for the show? That's what's up. What? You just got here? That's crazy because the dude at the front told me I was the last one to check in. He told you too? What a jerk. Anyways, hey, my name is Beebs and I'm here because I got a little YouTube channel and I wanted to get the freshest content around by being at the hottest show in town. You wouldn't believe how hard it was to get this ticket. Oh, actually, you're here because you know, but for me, the homie Sun King 618 hooked me up. Couldn't believe it. Didn't expect to be here, but got to show out now. Appreciate it. Shout out Sun King 618. But I don't know if I'm a huge fan of Hydrapples, and rumor has it there's gonna be guest appearances by a Hundo lickilicky. We're kind of in here for a show, and I mean, also there's also a mamoswine too, but we got a double rollout team. Yeah, Hydrapple learns rollout. That's crazy, and Dragon Tail. Everyone uses Dragon Tail, but we're here for rollout. It's gonna be a double rollout team. Rollout. Alright, enough of that. But hey, Hydrapple's in the building. Hydrapple, hey, autograph, hey. Yep. Here you go. Make the name out to ABC. You just ate my pen. This'll do. A boobsy. You can't beat 'em, eat 'em. What's that you can't see? The show's about to start, but I'll give you a play-by-play, alright? Let's get this rolling. In the lead, we got an extra drill. Perfect lead, because we're running Mud Slap here. Because the steel types were running rampant in Master League Premier. They're staying in for whatever reason, but we're going to go ahead and shield that up. They come in now with the Waterfall Pre-Marina. Typically, they're going to be running Charm, but they're running Waterfall for whatever reason, so this makes a great matchup for Hydrapple as we double resist the water moves. Unfortunately, we do take super effective damage, but we did tank it pretty well. And now, because we're running rollout, we're going to outpace the next move here, forcing the opponent's hand. They actually let them move through. And they come in now with the metagross. As I said, there are a lot of steel types, but we're going to go ahead and have a really decent matchup now with our lickilicky here because we double resist the Shadow Claws from the newly legacy metagross here. And now, the problem though with rollout is it's double resisted when it comes to Excadrills here, but that leaves a perfect opportunity for farm down with the Hydrapple, and we do get it. Making sure to throw on good timing here. We're going to go ahead and throw this Dragon Pulse now. Doing a little respectable chip damage here, but more importantly, it stalled the switch clock. And these Mud Slaps are chunking. And like I said earlier, Shadow Claw Metagross can no longer do super effective passive damage on the mamoswine, allowing us to get the final shield, forcing them to throw energy before we do farm them down, leaving perfect opportunity for the Hydrapple to get to the Seed Bomb on minimal HP, taking the win in the matinee. Let's go. All right. Metagross in the lead. Another fantastic lead here. Opponent switches out into Florges. I like how the opponent didn't even wait to see if we had Powder Snow or not, but we're not complaining. And the problem here is that there's a lot of florges in the meta, so we made sure to chip before switching into the lickilicky, but they did go for the moonblast, so we are good on that. Gonna go ahead and spam these body slams. It was buffed this season, but they still do hardly any damage, but we can do damage here. Let's go! Shadow Ball taking out about half of the metagross health, which is fantastic. They're gonna go for a Meteor Mash, but it doesn't take us out, and we're able to get to this Shadow Ball on good timing, taking out the metagross. What's gonna come in? Ooh, they got a rhyperior switching out into the mamoswine now, outpacing to the first move. Probably forcing a shield. Yes. Now the opponent is going to throw right here. Breaking swipe. They go for a surf taking us out. I wasn't expecting that. I thought we would survive. Not ideal, but we're going to come in with the Hydrapple now. And they do get to the next move. I would love to call this surf bait, but they go for Rock Wrecker. Ouch. And we hold our energy. And now we have plenty of residual energy going into this florges here. They shield up our Seed Bomb. We call the bait, double resisted, clearing that debuff, forcing them to throw. Now they take out the lickilicky, and we're able to get the rollout farm down, coming away with a Seed Bomb on the Rhyperior for the win. GG's. That's part of the reason why we're running rollout, because there are so many florges rather than double resisted. Dragon Tails, we're going for neutral rollouts. Anyways, very bad matchup. And with the Gyarados, we do chip it before switching out. Let's probably throw a crunch here. Yep, we shield up the crunch. Unfortunately, our defense drops, which is unfortunate because those Dragon Breaths will be doing more damage as they are super effective. And now we are going to let the Aqua Tail go through. Hydrating coming in. We have a lot of energy. They shield it up. Smart move. Now we're going to go for the second Dragon Pulse. Do we get a second shield? Yes, we do. Now it's time for lickilicky here. Nice little neutral matchup. They can go ahead and throw whatever they want. We're just here stalling the switch clock. And they're just going to go Brutal Swing after Brutal Swing, which is fine with us. We tank another one. Alright. Going for this Body Slam now. Body Slam spam is real. We are chipping away at this thing. They're going to have to throw a move to take us out. But we're able to get to another move against the Florges. I probably should have gone for the Shadow Ball here. That was a mistake on my part. But we do preserve the lickilicky for later on in the game, maybe for a catch. The opponent goes for a Chilling Water bait. These Florges users love using chilling water, and that's great for us. We're not complaining. We do get to another Seed Bomb here before being farmed down. Taking out the Florges. Who's the dragon? Who's the fairy? Go figure. All right. Now we come in with mamoswine here. Shield up the move. Let's see what happens. And they get the move, and they win the CMP tie. If we had swapped out, we would have caught the move and got the victory. GG's. You can't win them all. Anyways, now we're in this lead with a Florges. A lot less dominant than facing a steel type, particularly because they have the super effective Chilling Water. But we're going to go ahead and still chip them regardless. Getting a shield in the process. Try to go for the catch. Too risky to call this bait. We do correctly shield the Moonblast, and now they come in with a Goldengo, which is awful because they resist everything we throw. Charge moves, fast moves, you name it. But we call the Power Gem, allowing us to get to this next move here. All chip damage is valuable, stalled the switch clock out, and now we're in this much better matchup knowing that they don't have Focus Blast. Yep, they just have Power Gem and Shadow Ball, which is fine with us. They switch out, allowing us to throw this energy into a nice neutral target. They throw on bad timing, giving us an extra rollout, and they go for Chilling Water, so we can go ahead and throw this move here. They let it through, so I should have gone for the Shadow Ball, but we get to these moves so quickly. No harm, no foul. We take out the Florges. Now they have a metagross. And again, this one is on Shadow Claw, so we're able to get to this move here. Oh, they make a nice little catch. Very nice. We're still able to get to this Icicle Spear here. shipping them even further. We didn't get that mud slap through, which is unfortunate. How are we gonna play this? Ooh, okay. A little bit of a little sacrifice there by Hydrapple. All right, now we get to this move here. Do they let it through? No. All right, can we get to this move? They can't farm us down. All right, we got one shield remaining. Can we get there? Oh, no. They take us out. One turn away from winning it all. It's okay. In this next match, we got a Pikachu Libre. Oh, free Elo. Let's go. All right, well, you know, we're not running meta stuff out here. You're just letting us win this. We're going to show you the Hundo 2,822 CP lickilicky. All right, fair play, GG's. All right, star-studded cast like I told you. Hey, all right, bad lead here. Bad, actually great lead. Bad save swap. We don't have an answer for this. So, yeah, we catch the double resisted Rage Fist, which is awesome. But these counters are shredding through us right now. We call another one right here. Excellent. Yeah. Oh, we do get the bait. And then allows us to get to the Shadow Ball. Do they let this through? Yes. All right, we flip the switch against Annihilate, but yeah, we didn't want to get farmed down, and look what happened. We are in a very bad matchup here. We shouldn't have switched out. That proved to be very catastrophic, but we're still playing this out. Yeah, we're just letting this through, maybe get some farm. But they do get to another move, which is unfortunate, so we have to expend a shield, and that might be all she wrote, because they're going to outpace us to their Swift. If this was maybe seasons past and all they could throw was like an ice punch, maybe, but unfortunately, ooh, hello. Do we have a chance? Let's go. Does this take out? No, we lose. GG's. All right, so the premature swap was catastrophic and fatal, but we live to play another match. Anyways, Snorlax is interesting. Shadow Snorlax at that. They do full send the superpower, switching now into the Gyarados. We didn't tank that too bad, honestly. We got some bulk for a Pokemon that's not even 3,000 CP, but you know, we're here about, this is for Hydrapple, all right. Yeah. Anyways, we do survive the Aqua Tail, getting off this body slam before being farmed down. We're gonna switch now into the Hydrapple here to get some farm and to force the opponent into a precarious situation. We're going to go ahead and just go for more farm here. The opponent threw in less optimal timing, and they go for the double resisted Aqua Tail bait. Let's go. Now these seed bombs are going to chunk away at this Snorlax. We probably could have thrown a Dragon Pulse, but that is okay because we had so much energy. And we still have a shield, 2 shields ready for our mamoswine here. And we're going to be able to mud slap down this metagross. The opponent is going for a switch here to force our energy, which is fine because we have so much of it. Able to get 1 shield, able to get 2 shields. This is a Dr. Seuss rhyme. 1 shield, 2 shield. You have none to wield now. All right. Anyways, yeah, we're going to have to start using our last shield here against this metagross. Throwing on good timing, getting off this Dragon Pulse. How much does this do? Okay. Neo takes it out, and we roll out down with the lickilicky. Let's go. All right. Amazing lead. And then now we are in this mid-game matchup with a Salamence, but it's going to be tough because that thing, it hits like a truck with Fly, which we do shield up. Luckily, not Brutal Swing baited. We're just going to start throwing these body slams. And even on a glassy Pokemon like Salamence, well, I guess not so much in the Master League where it's out in the 4,000 CP, you know, Body Slam still didn't do too much. Anyways, big chunk of damage with the Shadow Ball here, allowing us to farm down in only 4 mud slaps. Residual energy now coming into Likely the Salamence coming back in. Yep, they have to shield this up because it's double super effective. They're going to go for that farm down, but they swap out, allowing us to get to one more Icicle Spear before being farmed down. Actually, we're just going to switch out to prevent them from getting all that farm. And now, unless they have Outrage, we can survive the move here. They only have Body Slam. We know that doesn't do too much. So now we're going to hit them with the Dragon Pulse, nearly taking them out. They are in farm down range now, though. Okay, no Outrage. They switch out to prevent the farm down, and we want to win this with Hydrapple. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. Going ahead, getting that Dragon Pulse off, and now we switch into the lickilicky. They got Lick, we got Rollout. We're going to win that matchup every day of the week. GG's. All right. Florges in the lead. You've seen this one play out. There's been a lot of lag too, so sometimes they're getting to moves before I get to my moves, and and Niantic / Scopely has a lot to work on. Everyone's leveling up now to 70 on the push to 80. Crazy times we're in right now. Anyways, taking the chilling water. Let's go. And they come in now with the Goodra, and a lot of Dragon Fast moves got reworked this season. They're able to generate a lot more energy. That kind of doesn't bode well for Goodra, because most of the damage comes from the fast move pressure. It's only throwing coverage moves unless it's got Draco Meteor. Clearly this one does not have Draco Meteor. They throw the double resisted Aqua Tail, so we're cool with that. And now we go ahead and chip this Florges. They throw on horrible timing. We call the chilling water. Let's go. And now we're gonna go ahead with this Seed Bomb that takes it out. And now we have our mamoswine into the metagross, and since we have a shield, we're able to do massive damage with the mud slaps, but we still survive and get to this Icicle Spear, taking out the Goodra. Not getting that last mud slap in, but we are looking pretty good right here, making sure to throw on good timing. That's resisted damage. It's what do you expect, but we do let it take us out. And we should be able to get to this Shadow Ball. Yes, we do. We're not even going to throw the next rollout. We're getting to this move, taking out the Metagross for the win. GG's. Florges in the lead. If it's repetitive, my bad. That's just how the meta's going. There's like 5, 6, 7, 8 main Pokemon that everyone's using, and if you're not using them, then your elo's going down, which mine did, by the way. Anyways. Oh, baby. They go for a Trailblaze, which is also double resisted. Let's go. Now we have considerable energy into this Gyarados. We can tank one Crunch and be fine here. Dragon Pulse does massive damage, and they gotta throw energy because we are doing super effective damage with the rollouts. Let's go. And we survived the move. Double resisted bait, not the play, buddy. Taking them out with the Seed Bomb. We have flipped switch entirely. And now we're going to go into our lickilicky. Getting to the move before any chilling waters, which is fantastic. Forcing a shield here. They throw on bad timing. They do go for the Moonblast, which hurts. But this is going to hurt a lot worse. Let's go. Taking out 50% of their health here. They throw a move. Again, on what appears to be bad timing. Shield up the Meteor Mash, easy peasy. You see that little spinning white ball in the top left corner? Lots of lag the entire time. We're gonna go ahead and combo play here with the mamoswine. This won't take it out, but it will get it into mud slap range, forcing them to switch out. We do get the farm down, and then we do get the mud slap as well. Let's go. All right, Metagross in the lead here. Same story. Goodra again. All right. Let's go. They get that. We get that shield, and now this is a perfect time to come in with Hydrapple. Like I said, we double resist their typical move set here, so we can go ahead and overfarm here. Yep, no Draco. We are fine. They did win CMP over us, which is crazy. I would not have expected that, but it's okay. They have Togekiss now, which is awful. We're gonna go for the single resisted move here. Another reason why we have. Oh man, we got a special guest appearance by Stoutland. the goodest boy in all the land. All right. I didn't know we were getting a little Snoop Dogg appearance here. Hey, let's go. All right. Wild Charge does massive damage, nearly taking out the Togekiss. All right, what do we do next here? We're going to come in with that Hydrapple here. We want that rollout farmed out. No, we're going to force energy. That didn't even take us out. We switch out now, getting the double resisted Mud Slap down. And we let the Aqua Tail through. Bold move because we know that the Meteor Mash would do more. And we can survive, getting us this high horsepower, taking out the Metagross, and then farming down the Goodra. Let's go. All right. Final match here. Let's go. Let's make it a good one. Awful lead. We come in now with our good boy, and this opponent does not know what to do. They're just throwing Chilling Waters, probably just to buy time to figure out what to do. I would do the same thing. We call the bait. Let's go. And now we have doubled up on Wild Charge. We're just trying to stall that switch clock, switch out here, banking the move, and now we come in with the Hydrapple here. Luckily shielding up the Moonblast, excellent shield, doing neutral rollout damage, which is fine. Calling this Chilling Water, let's go. Over farming, throwing on good timing, getting the shield with the Seed Bomb, allowing us to get to the next Seed Bomb. That's why we're running rollout. We want to get to these charge moves. We want to farm down the fairies. That's why we're rolling out here. And then they get to this move here. That's fine, we survived that. Oh, we do get the defense drop. That's okay, because we're probably going to switch on out of here. Yup. Got the shield. Boom! Double super effective Wild Charge from the Stoutland. Let's go. A little high horsepower. Boom. And that's a wrap. Wow, what an amazing show. Definitely worth all the hype. Guarantee you haven't seen that anywhere else. Rollout Mash League Premier Hydrapple with the rollout Hundo Lickilicky. Mamoswine holding it down in the lead. Doesn't get any better than that. I sure enjoyed this show. I hope you did. And, you know, while we're here, let me just give a shout out to all my subs so far. We just hit 350. Love you guys. I love that I'm getting the team recommendations. You guys are killing it right now. Let's get to 500. But if you're still watching, thank you so much. Drop a like, leave a comment. You know the deal. And if you're new here and still watching, what are you doing? Subscribe. Where else are you going to watch Pokemon Go Spicy GBL with Cinema? That's what we do here. We like to push the envelope. That is what we do around here. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.